Active shooting situation, our guys are going to go in irregardless if they're equipped properly or not. That's what they're trained to do, and that's what we will have to do, and we will do it.
A rural sheriff's office in north central Arkansas trying to create a SWAT team for those situations, but the matter of money is keeping them from moving forward. Thanks for joining us tonight at 5 o'clock. Everyone, I'm Bob Clausen. Actually has the evening off. The Van Buren County Sheriff's Office in Clinton says it asked the Quorum Court to appropriate the money they need. That was rejected. KRK4's Stephanie Sharp explains why and how the department is now trying to find the funding. Steph.
Bob, a new Van Buren County sheriff was appointed in October. At that time, the new sheriff decided he wanted to create a special response team or a SWAT team. But now the only problem is getting it funded.
It's a matter of having enough money to put one completely together.
The Van Buren County Sheriff's Office ready to respond to calls. But this department says it doesn't have something it desperately needs, a SWAT team or a special response team.
We need a team of guys that are properly trained, where they can immediately respond to any situation.
Max Young is the chief deputy. He says one of the main reasons they're pushing for this, to keep Van Buren County's most vulnerable protected.
What has brought so much attention for the need is the incidents that have occurred in the schools.
He says if there were an emergency and a SWAT team would need to respond, Arkansas State Police would be there in 3 to 4 hours, or the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office SWAT team could be on the scene in an hour and a half.
They are always willing to assist, but they are so far away, and of course they have to put their team together before they could respond here.
The Sheriff's Office is sending a team to SWAT training this summer. The sheriff asked the Quorum Court for $30,000 to get proper safety gear, but it was rejected because that money isn't in the budget.
What we're asking for is basically state-of-the-art vests, weapons, other tactical tools that we need to do this job, to do it correctly, to do it safely.
The Sheriff's Office says it's looking at fundraising efforts, but they say until then, they'll be ready regardless of what comes their way with the equipment they have now.
It would make my family feel better. I mean, you know, it would make my wife sleep better knowing that I'm out here at night with the right stuff on.
There's a meeting this weekend to discuss fundraising opportunities. A 5-man team will go to SWAT training. That starts in June. Bob.